everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is another really exciting video because I'm gonna review another Roja Parfum for you, and I've already mentioned in my last video, I'm gonna review Sweetie Aoud. So in case you are in love with fragrance and you love to know more about fragrance, how to smell the best always, then make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also put the notification button, bell, ring, or whatever it is on to make sure that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Also, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'm making a lot of content there as well, and also on my TikTok. I just started, so bear with me. But yeah, let's get right into the video. And yeah, I'm really excited because in case you haven't seen my last video about Roja, I highly recommend you to go there and watch it. I will link it below because it's very informative. Like, I talk a lot about the brand and I also review 2 of the fragrances that they sent me. And I've said at the end that I would love to review Sweetie Aoud, and they were super kind to send me a whole bottle of it. And let me tell you, you're not ready for this perfume. So we are gonna go right into it. I'm gonna explain, I'm gonna review the perfume, and I'm gonna let you know my thoughts about it. So again, we come here with a gorgeous bottle. I mean, it's next level, and I didn't do it on purpose, but it actually matches my shirt, my t-shirt, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So luxury factor obviously is there, and I'm going to show you close up. So this is the gorgeous bottle, and in case you haven't watched my video, again, you should watch it. But I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna show you the bottle a little bit closer and tell you about it. Roja obviously is very, very luxurious, and that also in their packaging. So these are actually Swarovski crystals, and apparently they are put on by hand, and their caps are actually 24 karat gold coated. So everything's made with so much love and detail. And the cap, I mean, the way it sprays as well. I need to show you this because that's really important, like how effortless. No, but it's a really good quality. Now we can smell it again, and I'm really, really excited about this perfume. So again, I feel like I love to try to find 3 words that describe brands, and I have to say that Roja Perfume for me really gives me that vintage, royal, elegant feeling. For me, it gives me, it's like you know, it's a very sophisticated brand, and like I said in my previous video, it gives me an aristocratic royal vibe. Like, I'm sure the royal family wears this perfume. Roja obviously has different kind of perfumes. So you have oriental perfumes like oud, different ouds, and this is one of their ouds, and it's actually a really, really like well-loved one, and I can immediately know why. This perfume is a very, very special oud, and the reason being is that I have never smelled any oud that smells similar. And you know that I love ouds, and you know that I'm very familiar with ouds, and I think oud sometimes can be very strong, very overpowering. They also can be very animalic, so it's not for everyone, but there's definitely a oud for everyone. There's oud that are less strong, or oud that are more strong. Some ouds are more on the gourmand side because they obviously have vanilla in it, or some caramel, some flower like rose as well. So they can be floral as well, and I really like those kind of type of oud. But this one, you know, I really wanted to get this one because the notes there are incredible. Besides oud, cardamom, and some spicy notes, I'm gonna add them here again. The notes, they also have some patisserie accords, which is incredible. And I've actually read that when Roja obviously was trying to do oud, he was fascinated by obviously the cultures that use those perfumes, and he wanted to add something edible. He wanted to do an oud that is very different and that is really delicious, and I have to say that he did an amazing, great, like he really succeeded in his vision, because I have tried again a lot of ouds and nothing smells like it. And I tell you why, finally, because of the patisserie accord, meaning there's one of the notes is actually some bakery patisserie. So when you spray it first, you feel as though you are in the middle of a bakery shop, and it's in the morning. You go into the bakery shop and they've just baked all of those delicious brioche. They did some croissant. Not only croissant, for me this really smells like sweet bakery, something with cream inside and like hazelnut. And you just transported into a bakery, in a French bakery. And then the scent starts to develop and the spices come out. And I really smell a lot of cardamom in this fragrance on my skin. Like when I add it, like the first few minutes you smell it, you really smell this bakery, sweet, kind of like patisserie, brioche kind of smell. And it's funny because when I first smelled it, I was like, this smells like bakery and like something super delicious, but it also smells like something that I know. And I was thinking the whole day, what does it remind me of? Like, what does it smell like? And then I realized when I used to be a little bit younger and I used to work in a big city and I used to go at Starbucks every day, I know. I used to go to Starbucks every day and I used to get so excited for like fall and winter because they had those special drinks. And every year they had this hazelnut toffee latte or something like that. I'm trying to add it if you know what I mean. And it's basically a latte with some hazelnut syrup in it, with some cream and some sprinkles on top, and it's delicious. It's heavy duty, let me tell you that, but it's super delicious. And this smells exactly like it. So there's no hazelnut in it, but there's something creamy and rich, bakery kind of thing. So this one reminded me immediately of this like delicious coffee, like hot coffee that I was like drinking every morning. How did I do that? In winter or fall, and it's so delicious. So the first few minutes you really smell this really, really strongly, and then it's like you are in this bakery and you step out and you're in a desert or you're in Dubai and you are in an oriental spice market. It's like you are in a bakery and when you step out, you are in the spice market. That's exactly how it feels because there's some cardamom in it and I can really, really smell it strongly on my skin. So for a few hours, the spices are really coming through in the fragrance and there's a spicy oud note and it's obviously a very, very delicious and very high quality oud, that for sure, and you smell it. And like I said in my previous videos, with Roja fragrances, I realized that you're really on a journey, like the notes really change throughout the day, which is fantastic and really beautiful because you get to sniff a new perfume all the time because of the notes, how they change on your skin, at least on mine. And then a few hours go by and then suddenly the note of bakery and patisserie and deliciousness hits me again. And I'm like, wow. It's like you almost longing for this note the whole time you smell through, and then you get really excited when it comes up again. And this fragrance is absolutely beautiful. I have to say that I'm really, really excited about this fragrance because I don't have anything in my collection that smells like it, and I think it's a beautiful Gourmand Oud and something very special. If you're fond of oud and you love a special oud, you have to absolutely get your hands on it. With that said, I have to tell you that this is a stronger perfume. It does have the signature smell of Roja, like I explained in my previous video, so you need to go watch it. And so you definitely can tell that this is a creation of Roja, which is beautiful. So it is a little bit stronger. I think it's very unisex. It is oudi, so you need to love oud to love this, but you will adore this if you love oud. And I have to say that it lasts quite long on my skin, more than, the others last fine as well, but this one really lasts on my skin around 12 hours. So that's obviously thanks to the spicy and woody notes. And on the clothes, it lasts even longer. And this is absolutely gorgeous. And like I tell in all my videos, for me, there are no rules. You have to wear the perfume whenever you feel like it. But for me, this perfume, I have to tell you, is the perfume for fall and winter. It gives me Christmas vibes, you know. This reminds me, I like to explain, if you're new here, I like to explain the perfumes with the feeling I get. And this feeling that it gets to me is when it's Christmas decorations in the cities and the lights are on and you're cozied up in a coat and you walk through the city, you're all dressed up and you're just gonna go ahead and like get a warm coffee or just walk through the city and it's cold but you feel really comfortable and you feel extremely luxurious. This is really the scent I go for, and I know that this one is gonna be my fall and winter favorite, in my fall and winter favorites. It's so, so beautiful. So if you love a very, like, I don't know, special perfumes, and you love oud, again, you love orientals, and you love something that is a little bit more different, then you need to get this. Also, you have not to be afraid of like rocking a unisex fragrance and something that's a little bit more on the heavier side, but I'm not afraid, and I'm sure you are not either, because it's so, so beautiful. What a stunning creation. I'm really, really thankful. Again, I just wanted to thank Roja for sending me this perfume because it is incredibly beautiful. Let's look again at this bottle. I mean, how gorgeous is this? I would love to like put the bottles just up, but then I'm afraid that, you know, it has an impact on my juice, so I keep it in the boxes. Maybe it's gonna change, who knows? But yeah, hope you enjoyed this short but sweet review of this beautiful fragrance. Let me know if you want to know more, and also comment below on fragrances that you want to try and you want me to review. I'm always open to get a blind buy.